Who's my phone? Mm.
Are separate cards now. I don't know what's wrong with your. A customer needs help with rugs. Got it. She looks like a bitch. Hi, how may I help you, ma'am? Took you long enough. It was helpful. How may I help you? I know her prosthetic trying to stare me down. I want this one. All right, ma'am. Just give me a few minutes. I'll have it right in the front for you. Of course, she's gonna try to make my life a little bit more difficult while I'm you don't have to wait. I'll pick one for you. You can still shop. No. I need to make sure that you're not gonna mess anything up. Can you imagine how powerless your regular life has to be to come and do this to strangers? How sad. Actually, that's perfect that you stayed. Here you go, ma'am. Put that right on top of your cart. Have a good day. You're not gonna take it to the front for me. No. Have a good day. Of course, doing your job would be too hard. What would they think? Go fuck yourself. Have a good day, ma'am. Oh my god, that's a brilliant idea. How has no one in the service industry thought about that solution before? Alright, maybe your total is $20 even. Shit. It's asking if it's debit. Can you help me? So you can hit the green circle and it may run it as credit. Sometimes it doesn't allow it. If it doesn't, only the last 4 digits of the card is the 4-digit PIN for that. No, there isn't a PIN. Okay, you have this then. So, ma'am, if you actually just use the last 4 digits of the card, normally that is the PIN for it. There's no PIN. Fine. B equals B PIN. Yeah, so that works. Here's your receipt, ma'am. Have a good day. Scratches. Do you think I could get more of a discount for me? So normally say they won't allow us to discount any of the clearance items since they're already on clearance. But you know, maybe the system can see the max that I can give you without my account being flagged by loss prevention. Okay, sir, I had to work it around a little bit, but I was able to get it down to $75, a total of 70% off for you. I'm going to give you $25. Oh, sir, it's no problem. I can't accept it. No, honey, no. I'm saying that I will give you $25 for that $250 console. No, why not? It was originally $250 on sale for $150, and you got it down to 75. So I don't see why you can't bring it down to 25. There is a scratch on the back of that console. Yes, the scratch is on the back of the console, and I still brought it down to 75 for you. Exactly, which means it will keep on going down to 25. No. What are you doing with that? I'm putting it back. Someone's gonna buy this up immediately. It's Tuesday, and that item should be out around 2 p.m. So there's no other places in the store that this item could be in. Yes, ma'am. This is the only place in the store that that item would be located in. They certainly open up and just set it on shelves. I mean, that could happen. Okay, so why don't you know where those would be then? Because the merchandise don't have trackers on them? Well, that's a stupid business structure. Run into the back and give me some of the stuff that you need in stock. I know employees keep stock back there so they can buy it for themselves. And there's no hidden stock. I've already told you. I run this department and this is the last of anything inside the entire store for this department. Wow, you're really gonna be that greedy? I'm gonna get back to stocking because there's nothing more that I can do for you, man. You can't help me by getting me another one of these. Well, I've already given you the options on your truck schedule. Unless you would like to go to another store, there's nothing more that I can do for you. No, you didn't even look in the back. You can go ahead and go in the back and check your hidden stock for me. I don't need to check it. I run this department and I'm telling you there's nothing back there and I gave you solutions. Have a good day. You can lose that little attitude, honey. Actually, you know what? Give me your thing. It's right here. Have a good day. Here, have a good day. I definitely let you know.
Please.
Again, the store will be closing in 30 minutes. If you ask, they plan your shopping accordingly. Again, the store will be closing in 30 minutes. I'm about to get clearance and it's not 110. How much a discount is it? It's actually not under any of our clearance items are clear on the strap. But it was in your clearance item, so what's my discount? We don't offer discounts for things being misplaced. Unfortunately, I haven't. When you shop, we don't have to clear ticket. When you shop at merchandise. The store will be closing in 5 minutes. Again, the store will be closing in 5 minutes. Everyone's gone except for that one woman on the clearance aisle. Oh, looks like you were able to find some things. Oh no, I'm not buying any of this. All of this was in the clearance aisle, and it wasn't marked as a discount. I went through and verified it all. You're welcome. Oh man, you didn't need to waste your time like that. This company actually pays someone to do it every single morning before the store opens. I did it to teach you a lesson. By working for free? No, because you had to wait for me. Okay. Have a good day, ma'am. She literally worked for free and didn't stay past close. I know. Well, I guess the morning crew can work on a different project then. Oh, I'm so sorry. Another person needs help with furniture. Okay, I have 2 rugs, 3 chairs, and 2 conference to get out of the run. Thanks so much for waiting. How can I help you guys? It's insane in here. We just wanted these 2 pieces. Absolutely. I'm so sorry. It will be a couple minutes, so I have about 5 or 6 pieces of furniture in front of you. I don't apologize. My wife and I were in the service industry. We know what it's like to have a rush. Are you short-staffed today? Just got 4 people called out, so the managers are ringing, and I'm the only one on the phone. Okay, well, do what you gotta do. We're shopping, so we'll be over here. Take your time. Thank you so much for being understanding. Okay, thank you for waiting. My manager's gonna be here in a second. Just gonna flip this on to 11, and then we'll have ready to cover you. Okay, cancel that. I got you. Let me get the other side. It's fine. We can get it. I got it. Legal purposes, this is all legit. Just a scam. Stuff something. So you're going to need to look it up in your system. Unfortunately, ma'am, we're unable to look up prior transactions. No, I used to work retail. You can. Some stores like Target, you can look it up through your card. Unfortunately, this store does not have that type of software. No, you must be new. I used to work retail, so I know for a fact that you guys can do this. I'm not sure how long ago you used to work at this corporation, but it was only 7 years ago you used to work at this corporation. No, I didn't work for this corporation, but they're all simple. There should be a button at the very bottom of your screen that you can go ahead and push while walking through and get a nice little thing. do it. I used to work retail. Stocking things in my department. Where are your metal frog statues? I haven't seen any today, but keep in mind they have stocking. That's not my department. But if we did have it, it would be on H Club. I knew it, Jim. She doesn't know where it's at. Let's go. I gave you the aisle, so back to stocking again. You were wrong. You said you hadn't seen any metal frog statues, but I found one. Oh, awesome! You found what you were looking for. Did you find it in the aisle I put you into? Yes, but you said you hadn't seen any, and I found one. I did tell you that people had been stocking, and you did find it in the aisle I told you to go to, so... No, you said you hadn't seen any, but I found it, so you were wrong. So you're upset that you found the item that you were shopping for in the place I told you it would be. No, I want you to admit that you're wrong, because you're telling people that you don't have things when you do. That's not right. Well, you don't know how to do your job. Come on, Karen, let's check out. I'm going, but she doesn't know what she's doing. That situation. Ugh. Today, I just need you to stock this merchandise over here. I've already cleared the shelves, so it should just be a quick drop and go.
Show me 10-8.
Merchandise, then grabbing merchandise, then stocking it again. Okay, walking back to the shop to grab more merchandise. Damn, of course she's gonna stand exactly where I'm working. Fine. I mean, I guess I'll just work over here for a few minutes. When she decides to leave, I'll pop in. Yeah, she's walking away. There's no one to there you were. You just mentioned you're busy to get a paycheck. Yeah, that's right. Good lady. Shelf of pillows. Let me just take this off the shelf and put it right on the floor. Merchandise on the floor? No, I need to see how it's gonna work together. What do you expect me to do? I can just grab a part and display it. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're fine. For you. I told you. No, thank you. Okay, so I'm not doing this with you. You can stop damaging the merchandise. You're gonna kick me out for accidentally dropping some pillows. I don't know. Go ahead and have the manager do that then. Okay. Hey, I need you to tell the woman in pillows to leave. She was putting them all over the ground. I got her a cart. She said no. Then she started purposely throwing them on the ground. When I asked her to leave, she said she wouldn't unless the manager told her to. When I left to come get you, she was kicking the pillows down the aisle. I can't. If she calls Cobra, I'm on my final stripe. We'll just have to mark them all down when she leaves. It's open. I'll get somebody to clean it in a minute. It's not like I clean it. You need to go clean it. Ma'am, I rarely play that. I don't care. to you. The type that are never going to say excuse me or ask you to pass you something, turn around. Oh, excuse me. When you turn to address them, don't have any attitude. You gotta start off strong. You have to bring over the top customer service to them in case they try to complain about you. Oh my god, hi, how are you? Can I help you buy something? Oh, nope, I was just looking at that item over there. I just cleared some off on the aisle over there. Did you see it? Oh, no, I did not see that. I was just looking. I'm gonna have a good day. Yeah, definitely go check out those sales. I want to make sure you get the best discount possible. And if you need anything, my name's Amanda, and I can help you. Oh, I'm good, thank you, though. Have a great day, ma'am. So why this is satisfying is because you get to make that person just as uncomfortable as they were making you. It will work. They will get away from you. People do not like to be treated how they treat other people. Best case scenario, you threw that Uno reverse at them and they're going to leave you alone. Worst case scenario, they say something to you or they file a complaint. If they say something to you, that's when you gaslight. I have no idea what you're talking about. We were very friendly. I literally tried to give you the best customer service possible. If they complain to management, you're going to act oblivious. Too close to a customer? What are you talking about? I mean, I had a customer come up to me, but she got that close to me. I provided excellent service. I need to see the footage because I really don't know what you're talking about. If they pull up the footage, yeah, you can see right there. The customer came up to me and deemed that as socially appropriate distance. You can spin it right up to alert enough. Also, please don't do this to just any customer that you don't want in your space. This only applies to customers that initiate it, they violate your personal space, and they are making this notice item to stop. I can see from this angle down both aisles of the lunch counter, there's two walking. Marking your item down right now. Here's your receipt. Have a good day. Here you go. I'm returning these 4 pillows. Here's my receipt. I would like cash back, please. Okay, it is within the return window, so I can definitely give you cash. Now, I'm only seeing 3 of the pillows on this receipt. Did you have a separate transaction for that last pillow? No, this is the only time I've ever shopped here, so everything would be on that receipt. Oh, well, it looks like they made a mistake and only charged you for 3 out of the 4 pillows. I did think it was a little cheap, but I'll still be taking cash for all of them. Okay, I returned those 3 pillows, and here's $60 cash for it. And on the last one, obviously I can't give you cash for it, but I can
Stop!
Okay, do you have your receipt here? No. I hope you can still help me though. Absolutely. So I just need your ID. It'll be store credit. I'm not old enough to have an ID. So do you have your ID or not? Here I am. So can you take it out of your wallet? I do need to scan it. Here you go. Grab it. No. Thank you for calling the store that I work at. How may I help you? I can see online that you're out of the item that I was wanting, but can you go ahead and check the shelf just to make sure it's not there? Absolutely, ma'am. I'll go check that for you. Yep, the shelf is empty. Guess we're out. Thank you for holding, ma'am. Unfortunately, we are out of that item, but I am seeing that it is available online. I don't want to order it online, and none of the other stores have it. Okay, I understand. How about I just give you my phone number and then you call me once it's in? Unfortunately, ma'am, that is not a service we offer. It's not a service. I don't understand what the big deal is. I can just give you my phone number and you can call me once you have it in. Again, ma'am, that's not a service that we offer. If we offered it for you, we would have to give it to all of our customers. You can always order it online. You can ship it to the store, or if you check online, you can see what stores have it in stock, and the inventory is fairly accurate. So are you ready for my phone number? Was I breaking up, ma'am? No, I heard you. So are you ready for my phone number now? You want to know I am, and you said your name was Karen, and what's that phone number again? Okay, 123, yep, 456, okay, 78910. Okay, perfect. See? Easy. We're gonna be waiting on that phone call forever. I thank you for waiting. You should be. That wait was ridiculous. Beep, beep. It was a joke. I was being funny. Don't take this job so seriously. Okay, your total is $20. Here you go. Thank you. Did you need to pay with a different form of payment, ma'am? Nope, I was gonna snatch it away with you when you grabbed it because I was gonna be funny, but then you had a hold of it. But it was a joke. Okay, so you do want to pay with cash? Yes, but I was joking. Okay, ma'am. Here's your receipt. Have a good day. You needed to learn to laugh and not take life so seriously, honey. Hi, thank you for waiting. I got thirsty in line. Okay. And your total is $1, ma'am. Tap. Have a good day, ma'am. You're not going to bag it? If you'd like one, I can grab one for you. If I'd like one, clearly I need one. You have two things in your job. Literally, two parts to your job. You ring and you bag. How fucking hard is that? Yeah, I should have known to bag your empty soda bottle. Don't get an attitude with me because you're stupid. Obviously, I need a bag for this. I swear. No wonder you're a cashier. You want to? No wonder you're a cashier. Hi, thank you for waiting. Just this. Thank you. And would you like a bag for this, ma'am? For my soda? No. Okay, here you go, ma'am. What a stupid question. I swear y'all are dumber by the hour. Yep. Thank you for waiting. Hi, yes, I would like to return all of these products, and I do see that they're no longer on clearance and they're full price, so I'll be taking the difference in cash, please. I'm sorry, what? 3 months ago, I bought 10 packs of silverware at 50% off, and now they're back in stock full price, so I'm returning all of that silverware, and I would like the difference back in cash. Ma'am, you only paid that 50% price for that, so you would only get that price that you paid back. And since it's outside of our 30-day window, it's going to have to be store credit. Yes, I paid 50% off, but it's currently valued at double what I paid, so I'm returning it for what it's currently valued at. I understand what you're saying, ma'am, but that's not how returns work. You only get back what you paid for the item. No, the only reason I bought 10 packs of silverware was to make money. I waited, it's now at full price, and I expect to get back the difference and in cash. I'm very sorry that you did that, but the only option that we can help you with on our end is to return all of that at the clearance price that you paid, and it would have to be store credit. That doesn't help me. Why would anyone buy 10 packets of silverware? I'm not sure, ma'am, but how the customer wants to use their products is their business. So my only options are to keep 10 packs of silverware or return it for store credit? Yes, ma'am, because it's so far out of the return policy window. But I'm never going to shop here again. Okay, I understand, ma'am. Have a good day. I'm not keeping 10 packs of silverware. Return it. Okay. This is so stupid. So stupid. What a dumb policy. Okay, here's your store credit, ma'am. Have a good day. Never shopping here again. Oh, hey, Tina. Hey, girl. You look really cute today. I like what you do with your makeup. Good morning, Trish. Ooh, are you sick? You look like you're sick. No, I'm not sick. Are you sure you're really looking like you're tired and sick? No. Oh my God, something's going around, isn't it? Yep, I can totally tell on you. You're looking sick. Have you checked your temperature today? No, I'm healthy. Well, I hope you feel better. What did Trish say to you? Same thing she always tries to do to all the young women working. She tries to bring us down a few pegs by making us insecure by saying, oh, you look tired. Are you sick? I hate when she tries to do that. We know what you're trying to do. Grow up. Hi, I need to return this entire cart of silverware, please. All of the serial numbers match. It's been under 30 days. I paid with a debit. I would like it back in cash. Wow, you really know your stuff. So I'm seeing that everything that you had said is correct. It's showing me right here that you've actually returned all of the silverware off of this receipt. Did you have another receipt? No, that's not true, and you can't see that. Do the return. Oh no, ma'am, we can see it now. They changed a ton of policies to reduce shoplifting. Are you serious right now? Fine, I'm here to return it, but since I have a receipt, I want it to be a gift card, not store credit. So that receipt is for silverware that you've already returned. For this silverware, you don't have a receipt for that, so I'll just need your ID. It'll have to be store credit. So loss prevention doesn't see that information? I mean, yeah, they would, just in case someone's shoplifting. No, I don't want to do that then. I want it in a gift card. Ma'am, I can't do that. I have to put it in store credit. Fine, if one of your stores that are located around here doesn't follow that policy. I mean, they all do. It's the same policy. All the loss prevention talk to each other. They talk to each other? Ma'am, you forgot your silverware. No, she's on vacation. Vacation? She better not be. Why wouldn't she be? She put in a request like 6 months ago for time off. She may have put in a request, but that doesn't mean that it just gets approved. I told her that she'd have to cancel her vacation. We don't have the extra people. You told her to cancel her vacation when you had 6 months to find a replacement. Yeah, we all have to make sacrifices around here. It happens. Have you found a replacement for her other shifts yet? She's not coming back till Wednesday. I'm gonna have to find a new employee at this point. This counts as a no-call, no-show in, well, the next couple of days. That's all she wrote. Wait a second, you're firing our top employee because you had 6 months notice and you have failed as a manager. Does Janice know about this? Why would I let the owner know about scheduling issues? This is not my fault at all. She should have canceled her vacation like I said. My advice would be to fix the schedule because this entire situation reflects very poorly on your ability to be a manager. You know, it just proves that I'll do whatever it takes for my job in this company. Okay, that's her decision, but I tried to warn you. Did I just know that Courtney's quitting? Yeah. She just put in her 1 week's notice. Her 1 week's notice. It's a 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks notice when you're quitting your job. I cannot believe this so much. 2 weeks. Please, they're lucky they're gonna get a day. Exactly. Ever since I saw those Walmart videos, I've been planning on it. Get on the PA system. I'm gonna let the entire store know that Carol is such a shitty manager, and that's the only reason that I'm quitting. And then I'm gonna drop it and fucking leave. 2 weeks. I know. Hi, thank you for waiting. Basically, I just need to do a return. I don't have the item here, but I'm just going to purchase it right back, and I do have the receipt. Okay, man, so as long as you have the original form of payment to verify, and it is within the 30-day window, I can do that. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Ma'am, so I'm a little bit confused. I'm seeing that you purchased this 8 months ago, and I'm not sure what you want to do with this. Did you want to purchase this afterwards? What's there to be confused about? You need to return my item to the original form of payment, and then I'm going to repurchase it at 80% off. I just brought that item to show you that it was 80% off. Unfortunately, ma'am, I'm unable to process this return as it is outside of our return window, and unfortunately, we're not able to price. I'm done talking to you. Give me your manager. Ma'am, a manager is going to tell you the exact same thing that I told you. I said I'm done talking to you, so you can give me your manager. Customer requesting manager assistance in aisle 25. And where do you think you're going? To continue doing my job, ma'am. You can stand right there until a manager arrives. It's called customer service. Ma'am, if you want to play games with me, you and I can play games. Sit down, little boy, before I have you fired. Thank you for waiting. How may I help you? Took you long enough. I've been waiting here at least 2 minutes. Absolutely unacceptable. All right, ma'am, do you have an issue that I can help you with, or are you just complaining to complain? No. You can give me your name and give me another manager. I'm not playing with you. My name's Ron, and is there something that I can help you with? Because I will not be giving you another manager. Yes, you will, or I'll make sure you're fired. Well, you have yourself a great day, ma'am. Come on, Noah, let's go. I got Karen on aisle 25. You just check the cameras and see what car she came from. All right, let's see. Rewind. Red minivan. Thanks, Cammy. I'm going to go take lunch at the throw all these screws behind your tires is just lunch. That's fine as long as you clean it up after she pulls out. You're not going to be damaging regular customers' cars. Already was planning on it, Jamie.
Let's see you bully your way out of this one.
Oh, shit, here she comes.
Another successful trip at trying to make people as miserable as I am instead of going to therapy.
Not time to go home to my loveless marriage.
What was that? My tire's popped.
Oh my gosh, ma'am, do you need some help?
That would be great, would you?
No, because you're a horrible human being. Here, look, they have the sweaters. Ooh, these are nice. Yeah, these are really nice, but for $100, I can't afford that. We're not gonna pay those prices. Watch this. Let's see, here we go. Then just grab this one. And now we swap them, and what was 100 is now 30. Isn't that stealing? No, companies have to honor their mistakes. If it was just one item placed somewhere incorrectly, well, they're not going to honor that. But if an entire display is labeled incorrectly, well, that's their fault. I don't know, Karen. A 70% discount seems pretty noticeable. No, I do this all the time. Now pick what size you want and let me do the talking. Well, I guess if you do it all the time, then. Walking towards the registers. Hi, did you guys find everything that you were looking for? We did, thank you. And it'll just be these. Thank you. Oh, so the sweaters are ringing up incorrectly. You guys have a sale going. There's a sign above them and everything. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I just have to run and check it real quick. Is that okay? That's not a problem. Do what you have to do, honey. Thank you for being so understanding. I'll be right back. Hey, Tammy, it's Courtney. Do you remember those really nice $100 sweaters that we just put out this morning? Absolutely. I was the one who did all the signage. Well, somebody swapped the sweater signs with our Christmas sale signs, making the sweaters 70% off, and I do have a couple customers trying to purchase them at my register. All right, I'm just checking the cameras now. Do the customers have a long blonde hair and standard Karen haircut? Yeah, let them. Yeah, the Karen haircut swapped the tickets. Can you keep them busy until Officer Bacon gets here? Of course. Thank you so much for your patience while I wait and check that. You guys are correct. It is actually $29. However, manager does have to come and approve the discount. I already let her know she is with another customer. Are you guys okay with waiting a couple minutes?
Let's go.
We don't mind waiting. No, yeah, it's fine. We don't mind waiting. How was your nice day otherwise? Pretty good. We're just doing a little shopping before church. Oh, you okay? Hey, Officer Bacon. Hey, Tammy. So what's going on? Just a couple of ticket swappers. They're over there at Courtney's register. You said Courtney's register? No offense, Tammy, but I gotta go. Completely understand. Here's a copy of the camera footage. Hey, Chris. Officer Bacon. Hey, Courtney. Officer, what are you doing here? Ma'am, can I just have you step off to the side so I can speak with you for a minute? It was all her idea. I didn't want anything to do with it. Stop talking and don't say another word. I'm not going anywhere with you because I've done nothing wrong. Ma'am, I'm trying to help you and get your side of the events. If you're not comfortable stepping to the side, we can go to the security office. Security office? We're not going anywhere with you. You need to learn the law because you have no jurisdiction here. Get back. Ticket swapping is shoplifting. That is what you're going to be charged with today, on top of receiving a lifetime ban from the stores. If you are seen on the premises, you will be cited for trespassing. Charged? No, I'm not accepting that. My God, don't protect me. Both of you are going to be issued a notice to appear. Oh my God, the zombie. Come on, join me. No, I don't know. Ma'am, you are not being placed under arrest. You are just being issued a notice to appear. No, my Jesus will protect me. I'm not going in. Ma'am, get off the ground. I tried to be nice to you and give you a notice to appear so you could make church. If you don't get off the ground, it's about to become a lot worse for you. Officer, I'll take the notice to appear, and I just want to apologize because I don't know what this is. Our church does not claim that. And I also want to apologize to you. I'm so sorry. I made a horrible decision. You're good. I'm just happy that I get to witness whatever this is. They warned us that Satan would try to sneak into our ranks. Here, come sit. We must pray together. No, what are you doing? I'm going to tell the pastor about this. Can I get medical at the store? I told you God would protect me. Charges dropped. And you're still going to be charged. Where did you get that from? Your temper tantrum alone added 3 charges. What? You can't charge me because God protects me. Can I get an ETA on that medical? Thank you for calling the store. This is Tammy. How may I help you? Hey, Tammy, it's Luann. Call from the regional manager. That's never good. What's happening over there? Why have you placed the to your location so many times. I wrote an incident report for each one of those. They didn't give them to you? No, I can see the reports, but why were the police called so many times? I'm confused on what you're asking me, Lewin, because if you have the reports, then you know why they were called. I want to know why you're calling them over every incident. You are trained to de-escalate situations. Yes, I'm trained to de-escalate situations. However, when somebody breaks the law, I, as a store manager, have to handle. This company likes as limited police involvement as possible. There is no reason to be calling the police this many times. But this company doesn't provide security or loss prevention, really. Yeah, because our technology is advanced. We have software that does all of that for us. Yes, and that software does absolutely nothing to protect my employees. Every other store has been able to de-escalate their situations besides yours. Okay, so you are officially telling me that no matter the situation, I am not allowed to call the police. No, we would never officially say that. So you're saying that I'm going to be retaliated against if I continue to protect my employees? No, again, we would never officially say that. Okay, well, I'm officially telling you that I'm going to continue to keep my employees safe by calling the police when needed. Well, behavior like that is discouraged, and it does look bad on you as a manager. You're really trying to make me believe that keeping my employees safe looks bad on me as a manager? No, I'm reminding you that you are a manager, and just like your employees, your performance is being reviewed. Oh, so you did call to threaten me? No, I am not threatening you, but I am reminding you of what you're being paid to do. Luann, I'm going to continue doing the same thing that I've been doing, and I don't really care if you don't like it. So if you need to fire me, you can come down to the store and you can do it in person. I'll be waiting. I'm the regional manager. She did not just hang up on me. Do you work here? Yes, ma'am. How may I help you? I was left here for over 20 minutes waiting for help. I'm so sorry to hear that that was your experience in our store today. Do you remember that employee's name? No. Okay, next time. Do you remember what they looked like, though? No, I mean that nobody helped me. I was waiting here for over 20 minutes and nobody helped me. Oh, and 2 of your employees came down this aisle and refused to help me. Wait a minute, you asked 2 separate employees for help and both refused your service? No, because they were on their phones, just ignoring customers. Even their carts were in the way. Cell phones and carts? Ma'am, are you talking about our in-store shoppers? I don't care what you call them. It's called employees refusing to do the job that they're paid for. Ma'am, those aren't cell phones. That's actually their work equipment, so they weren't ignoring you. They were just actively working. I don't care what they were doing. All employees should be greeting customers and asking if they need assistance. Actually, ma'am, that is incorrect. Now, while we do encourage all employees to